Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Sunday evening right here at Dat Phi FM. I am your host, Emanuel Prophet Soul, and we are in the building at Dat Phi FM, internet radio worldwide, baby, worldwide, and we're doing it big tonight. In the house tonight, we got my man, Monroe, Anson County, Union County,
Right.
Calvin Richardson, brother,
That's right. That's right.
Yes, sir. You in the building?
All the way live, baby.
Rich Count Entertainment Group.
That's right.
Hey, yo, I'm getting ready to introduce this cat, and I want y'all to understand something tonight. This night is for the ladies and the place to be.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Rich Count coming with it, boy. My man Demetriuz finna drop it for y'all. And I'm introducing him, man. He's came up a long time in the music business in the shadows of his brother, Calvin Richardson. But now he's doing his own thing with Rich Count Music Group Entertainment. And they doing it big. And we right here at Dat Phi FM. I'm your host, Emanuel Prophet Soul. And I'm going to swing right over here to my partner.
That's right.
Hey, yo, fam, what's up?
Man, you already know what it is, man. It's a blessing.
Hey, yo.
Here, man.
It's a blessing.
Yes, sir.
Your creator put you here.
All the way every day, man.
Hey, look here. So your creator put you here to soothe the ladies through the music and the soul of your music and the love that you bring through your singing.
That's right.
So before we get the show started, I want to ask you this. We're going to be on Orthodox tonight, y'all. I hope everybody, look here, call all your girlfriends. Hey, to your husbands out there, don't get upset. It's going to make you fall more in love with your wife. Tonight, right here on Dat Phi FM, with my man Demetriuz, Rich Count.
That's right.
Music Group. D, before we get started, before I ask you any questions, I need you to drop something for the ladies tonight.
I drop a little something for you. Girl, all I see is your smile. And all I think about is you now. You captivating my mind. And not to mention those pretty eyes. I'll give anything for a smile and to have you here now.
Woo! Y'all give it up, 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 give it up. Hey, yo, D, man, what's up, man?
Bruh, it's been a long time.
Oh, man, loving you, man. I miss you, dude. It's been a lot of years.
I miss you too, brother.
People don't know our background. They don't know our travels with each other.
Right,
you know, back in the day when Calvin and Jodeci and everybody was coming out of there, my brother-in-law Muhammad introduced me to all of y'all.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He married to my sister. They've been married since then, since she was 18.
Thanks.
And, man, to be here in the studio at Dat Phi FM, man, internet radio, to sit and talk to you with your new group, Rich Count, Music Entertainment Group. Man, first of all, before we get started, let everybody know who you are, man. We need to know who you are.
All right, well, Demetriuz Richardson, I'm from Monroe, like he said. Me and my brother, of course, Calvin, that's my brother and whatnot. He's doing great things. He's out there doing his own thing. We started out together, but you know what I mean? As time will have it, you know, we kind of went our separate ways and we still on our own journeys, you know what I mean? He doing his thing, I'm doing mine on my own, man. You know, he doing his own thing and we don't mix the two, but you know what I mean? It's all love, you know what I'm saying? I don't wish him nothing but the best. And, you know, through this journey I learned, man, going through this journey, man, you're going to have trials and tribulations and you're going to have differences with people and stuff like that, man. But you don't let that detour you, man, from or make you lose sight of the core vision. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So what I did, man, I just kind of, after going through, I went through a couple of deals, man, and after that, man, I just got tired of getting to go out there and manifest it and show them so that way they will be able to understand.
Are y'all listening? Are y'all listening? Man, listen, I'm jacked up right about now. Man, this interview is so on and so fulfilling because this cat has walked in the shadows of his brother Calvin Richardson, and Calvin is doing his thing, but this cat has got something so special. And I need everybody tonight, call all the women, because he ain't finished singing. We going live. Call your girlfriends. To y'all single women that's lonely, make sure you get on Dat Phi FM. Go to the Facebook page, hit like and follow, and you'll be in the building with Emanuel Prophet Soul right here on Dat Phi FM live on Sunday night.
True.
Huh?
That's right.
We keeping the Sabbath day real holy.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right. All the way holy.
And Demetriuz in the building. And Demetriuz,
yes,
tell me something, man. I was, as I was pondering when I throughout the week, man, interviewing you, man.
Right.
Last week when we talked, right, I was just looking at your whole demeanor, your whole makeup, your whole aura, right? Because God allowed me to search people out spiritually.
That's right.
And everything's about you just looks so pure.
Yeah.
You look like a clean glass of water, man.
Man, I appreciate that.
Tell me about that clean glass of water, man.
Well, bro, man, I think, man, what contributes to that, man, it's a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's the way, man, you carry yourself. It's the things that you choose to do in life, man. I mean, I'm very health conscious, man. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I don't really do a lot of things, man, that's not in line with good health, man. You know what I mean?
That's
I work
awesome.
out, you know what I mean? And I take vitamins. I do the things, man, that's down the lines of staying healthy, man. Drink a lot of H2O.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you looking good, man.
Man, thank you very much, man.
Hey, you got a kid. We're gonna drop it for these women tonight. We're gonna woo the women tonight.
Hey, bro,
we're gonna woo. We're gonna woo y'all tonight. We're wooing y'all tonight. I want y'all to know who show you on. You're all the way live with Emanuel Prophet Soul right here at Dat Phi FM. We worldwide, baby. Playing no games. We doing it big.
That's right.
Right here in LA, baby.
That's right. But I got a question for you though, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm saying this is the keep it real session, right?
Okay.
So we're gonna keep it all the way real.
So holla at me.
We're gonna keep it all the way real.
We can keep it all the way real.
So I just wanted to make that clear, man. Get that out the way before we get into anything, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause hey, man, any questions are welcome, man. You know what I mean? I just,
Well, hey, since we going there, we're gonna get into this session. You and Calvin,
right?
Y'all's relationship,
right.
How is you and your brother's relationship right now? Being real with the people, man.
Real with the people, and
man, how y'all's relationship is? How is it being in a relationship with a brother that's having some success musically, and you're his younger brother, right?
Yeah.
And what is it like, man, being in that shadow, man? And then y'all's relationship under that shadow. I need you to explain to the audience what it is.
All right,
real.
I'm gonna keep it 100, man. You know what I'm saying? At the present time, man, I'm gonna be diplomatic as I possibly can, man, and respectful about it. Well, man, I mean, I think this whole music thing, man, it took a toll on our relationship, man, early when we got started. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, man, sometimes, man, only thing I can credit my brother for as far as me doing my thing, from then to present, is back in the day, man, when we first started this thing, I'm a drummer, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really want to sing and all of that, man, but it was like, I'm gonna get back to your question, but I'm gonna just
do what you do.
Give you the birth of things, how I even got into the singing thing. I always could do it. And they used to bring guys around, man, audition them for the group back then. We had a group called Just You. They had a group called Just You.
I heard about that group.
You, man.
Yeah.
And anyway, every time they would audition the fourth member, I always used to be the one there to show them how to hold the note, the third note. You know what I'm saying? And so he was just like, hey, man, won't you just jump in? You know what I mean? But the thing was, man, that it was kind of a big age gap between me and him and all my older brothers. And my mom, when they was doing gospel before he transferred over to the whole R&B thing, my mom didn't want me, wouldn't let me travel with him, man, because they were doing a lot of things outside of, you know what I mean? And
I got you.
Going on. So
I got you.
With that being said, man, I used to go when I became 16. I used to go and play drums for them and whatnot like that. But anyway, make a long story short, I would always be there, man. And when they brought the guy in the audition, you know what I mean? And when they be singing the 2-part or the 3-part, him and Michael Hall, I always would be the one to jump in and sing, hold the note, and show the guy. And then after that, man, after the turnover of, you know, that third member, he was like, man, won't you try it? You know what I'm saying? Won't you just join in and rock with us? And I was like, cool, whatever. So I just jumped in the group, man. But I think where things went wrong at is when I jumped in, man, and we got our deal and whatnot, man. And you know how big brother, little brother thing, and people started acknowledging I was growing into my own artist, man. You know what I'm saying? On my own, and people was acknowledging that, man. That's when things kind of shifted, man. You know what I'm saying? And it just went downhill from there, man. And we got signed to Tommy Boy, and it was like, man, we was a unit until we got there. And when we got there, you know what I mean? It was just like, it was all me. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and you know, wanting to, you know, the things that we was doing, like you know what I mean? Like you had to get one individual's permission, man. You know what I mean? I'm not a robot.
Did y'all ever meet Tommy Mottola?
Tommy Mottola? Yes, we did, man.
How was he? What was he like? Because you know him and Michael Jackson dealt.
Well, we didn't meet. I didn't meet Tommy Mottola. Let me correct that, man. Tom Silverman, which was the president of Tommy.
Tommy Mottola was the owner.
Yeah. I never met Tommy Mottola. Tom Silverman was.
That's who was married to Mariah Carey.
Right, and Monica Lynch was, you know what I mean, was the president. Yeah, the VP.
Yeah.
Of the label. You know, Tom Silverman, he owned the label and whatnot. Like, but you know, man, it was just, man,
it just went haywire after that.
It did, man. It did, and then it just got into, man.
It caused a rift between you and your brother.
Exactly, man, and it still exists today. I love him, man, and you know I wish him the best, man. But we on two different sides of the track, and he doing him, I'm doing me, and we don't mix the two. You feel what I'm saying?
You know what, man?
Me and I built my
I love
own
the way
thing.
I love the way you rep that, man, because that's so pleasing to my soul, man. That you can explain the situation and be real about it. And you can say there's a rip between you and your brother, but your love ain't gonna never let y'all separate.
Nah, man, I'm not gonna. That's my brother, man. If I see him out, you know what I mean? I'm saying, and, you know, it's a squabble going down. I'm riding with him. You know what I'm saying? That's my blood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's just for us, it's doing business and stuff like that, man. We don't really, you know what I'm saying? We don't really communicate. I do me, man. It just works out better that way. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, D.
Like, you know, I'm just not about negativity, man. I'm about positivity. You know what I'm saying?
So, D, I want to ask you a question, man. After leaving that situation, man, we got that out the way. And I like the fact that you keeping it real. And all of y'all out there understand, some of y'all going through problems with y'all family members. I have. Me and my dad just made up last week. Emanuel Prophet Soul. Keeping it all the way real, all the way live, Sunday night. Everybody go through something. But the Spirit of God keeps us together, don't it?
That's right, man.
Huh? We know how to stay in our lane and play our position.
That's right.
Man, how did you come up with the name Rich Count Music Entertainment Group?
Well, man, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. The Rich Count brand came about. Me and one of my friends, man, I met him probably back in 90. When I left New York probably in 96. Excuse me. I moved home. And I was running back and forth to Chapel Hill with one of my partners, Alex Lilly. Big ups.
Big ups Alex Lilly.
Yeah, that's my partner.
Big ups fan from that fire film by way of Demetriuz.
Yeah, he a part of the family. He a part of the Rich Count clan. But anyway, make a long story short, we used to run back and forth to Chapel Hill, man. One of his first cousins stayed on the campus. And you know, man, when you're on the college campus, man, you already know it. That's like, it's crazy. We used to party and all that. Yeah, and we used to go up there, man, and I used to sing and stuff like that. And one of my partners, present partners now, man, he used to come through because he was Alex's cousin's best friend by the name of Warren Council.
Warren Council?
Yeah, he came through and we was riding one day. We was all going to the mall and going back to his mom's house in Cary. And man, we was just riding. We was in the back seat and I was back there humming. And he turned the radio down. Was like, "Yo, you sing?" I was like, "Yeah, man, a little bit. I do my thing." You know what I mean? So from that point on, me and him we became like Batman and Robin. You know what I'm saying? Still to this day, man, we've been riding together. And he started writing for me and stuff like that, man, from back then up to now to present, man. And we just been tight, man. And what we did after I got out of my situation in LA, when I was signed to Mark Sports, let me correct you. After I left that situation in '99, I came home. I had done a little deal with Sean Gilbert, the ex-NFL football player.
I remember Sean Gilbert. Yeah,
I did a deal with him, man. After that washed out, didn't pan out, man. He's still my man. Big ups to him. I love that dude, man.
He looked out, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, man. He looked out.
That's what's up, family.
As we had planned, but nevertheless, man. After that, man, I just decided, like, yo, man. Like I said, man, I'm tired of getting in the car with people and allowing them to take me somewhere, man, that everybody feel like they know what's best for me. No disrespect to nobody, man, but it was just the thing. I came to a point, man, where I was like, hey, man, I'm going to do my own thing. Yahweh gave me a vision. He came to me, and, I had a talk with him, man, and he was just like, hey, do your own thing. Don't nobody know better what you want for yourself than you. You know what I'm saying? Spearheaded by me.
And I like your gear, man.
Yeah.
I like your gear. Your D-Rich.
Right.
Your hat, Rich Count, Music Entertainment Group.
That's right.
And the way you swagging tonight, man, the way you rolling. And then after I talked last week, I couldn't wait to get on the show.
Right.
I've been so excited all week long. I said, I'm getting ready to interview my man, Calvin Witch's younger brother, Demetriuz, man, because a lot of people, ladies, tonight, hope y'all listening. Ladies, call ladies. Ladies, call fellas, call ladies. Everybody got side pieces. Call your side pieces. Married people, get your wife on the phone. Get your wife on the line. Get your wife on the Facebook page. That 5FM. Tune in right now. I'm your host, Emanuel Prophet Soul. Y'all know I'm all the way live. I've been like that all my life. I don't know no other way to be. And I need y'all to hear Demetriuz. Demetriuz drop just one something right quick. Just right quick. Just anything. Just a little something of anything, D.
I'm going to give them a little bit of, out of all of the places I go, I've got to be judged one day. And out of all of the things that I say, I've got to be judged one day. And out of all of the tithes that I pay, I've got to be judged one day. For all those things, for all those things.
Pay your tithes.
For
give
all those things.
Give offering, y'all.
I know that I'm wrong.
Put some money in the hat. Man, you know you about to make me sling my hat all the way across the radio station.
Oh man,
boy,
just doing a little something, man. You know,
Hey,
I have
dude.
to keep that. Hey, man, I have to keep that gospel in there. Matter of fact, shout out to my brother Darren Richardson. He wrote that. You know what I'm saying? My brother Darren.
What's
he wrote
up,
that,
Big
man.
D?
Yeah, he
that
wrote that.
5FM, baby. Your brother recognizing you, man. We in the
Yeah.
building, baby.
Yeah.
We doing it big on a Sunday night right here, baby.
Right,
Super Bowl Sunday. I know a lot of y'all watching the Super Bowl, but ain't nothing like that 5FM right here. We're all the way live with it, man. We're probably soul. We're in the mix. The Super Bowl ain't nothing without that 5.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Throw it out there at you. All right, Tom Brady, you ain't saying nothing.
But let me throw this at you though. The Rich Count name.
Go ahead,
So in a nutshell, man, Rich Count is me and my partner's last name together.
You got to break that down, bro.
Like his name is Counts and mine is Rich, so he was like, "Yo, man, let's just do the Rich Count thing." You know what I'm saying?
You know who we had last week, right?
Who's that?
Candace Council.
Wow.
You remember?
Sure did, man. Might
You
be
was
his
in the
kinfolk.
studio.
Might be his kinfolk.
boy.
One,
Two.
might be your folk. Hey, man, and she's very inspirational, man. She's a very wise lady, man. I bought her DVD, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all listen. Hey, yo, let me say this. Last week, Candace Councils was here. Candace dropped some heavy information. She's a young lady, 27, 28 years old. Demetriuz was in the audience.
Yes, I was.
And, man, it was so phenomenal what happened here last week. And, D, what you piggybacking off that, man, I'm going to tell you what I love that you being here last week. You came to support the show, man.
That's right. That's right.
You came to support your people and your family.
Always, man. I'm always going to do
And
that,
you
man.
was big ups in here, man.
Right.
And man, when we talked last week, I was like, man, I can't wait. It's like I look so forward to every Sunday
That's right.
with that 5 because
Right.
that 5 has created a world for us to be in that we can call our own.
Right.
We can talk about everything. I got some Ku Klux Klanmen playing to come on here. and talk
Hey
to
man,
some
I ain't
the
nothing
Black
wrong with
Panthers.
that. Hey man, everybody needs.
Yeah, the Ku Klux Klan was gonna talk to the Black Panthers.
Bro, it's always good to get everybody's perspective from where they stand, man.
Ku
You know
Klux
what I'm saying?
Klan, everybody cause we ain't going nowhere. Everybody gonna be here. You can kill as many people as you want. Black, white, Asian, Liberians, everybody gonna be here. So Brooks done gave me the leeway to bring anybody on the show I want to bring on the show and talk about anything I want to talk. And we ain't gonna be. This ain't just a hip hop radio station. This ain't just a political radio station. This is a radio station, an internet radio station that allows us to bring in the people who are making progress in their communities and empowering and impacting their communities. And tonight is Demetriuz in the building.
Yo, man, it's an honor, man, to be here, man. I thank Yahweh, man, for y'all even allowing me to step on y'all platform.
Well, let me ask you something about Yahweh. Since we're talking about that, Yahweh, your God, your belief.
That's right.
Where does Yahweh come from?
Man, it's the Hebrew. I think it's the Hebrew, man. You know, rendition, man, of the whole religious thing, man. I mean, my thing is this, man. Everybody's entitled to their belief, and I don't get into the whole riff and roar, man. With people right, because everybody is entitled to their belief, man. You know what I mean, just as well as I am, man. But you know, just the whole. When I was younger, man, the teaching that I was up under, man, when I was in the church on a regular, man, before I need to get back in there.
Because it's all our stuff.
It is, man. It is. And so, you know, before I parted ways with going on a regular basis, man, my family, man, they finally tapped into that whole thing, man, of the Hebrewic side of things,
it's
man.
Powerful.
Yeah, and it to
powerful.
me, man, it all made sense, man. It just make a lot of sense when
make
you get
a
into
lot
it
of
and start listening and reading for yourself, man. And I just, you know, Yahshua, some people call him Jesus, I call him Yahshua, man. And, you know, Yahweh, God, Yahweh, man. But I don't knock nobody else for saying God, you know.
Y'all hear this, man? Look here. He said Yahweh. To all the Hebrew Israelites out there and all the Christians, all the Muslims. Matter of fact, I'm bringing all y'all on one night. We're going to have a 5-panel session. And we're going to bring all that in play. And we're going to let y'all discuss the difference between y'all belief system.
Respectfully, though.
Respectfully. It's not going to be no debate, no argument. Because that 5, we don't do that. You'll be escorted out. You know what I'm saying? But you work in a workplace where people believe different from you. But you work with them every day. Everybody get a check. Everybody pay their bills. In America, we pay taxes and pay bills.
Exactly.
And from the bills we pay, whoever budgets their money right, they excel in life with the good stuff that material things can bring to your life.
That's right.
Even though it's not the totality, but when your spirit is right, even if you mismanage something, if your spirit is right, your spirit attuned with God, Yahweh, Jesus,
That's right.
Allah,
That's right.
Yahshua,
Jehovah
will put everything back in place.
Right.
So I just want to ask you this. What's going on with Rich Count Music Entertainment Group, and what's the move for this season?
All right, man, what's presently going on with, well, first off, man, I founded this situation, man. I mean, I've been doing this, man, from a peewee, man. I was the little toddler, man, in the group, as you would say, compared, you know, versus everybody else, man. But once I finally did found it, man, it wasn't just for me, man. I told Yahweh I wanted to create I wanted to be an advocate, man, because I know how my struggle been and my journey been, man, trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to create something, man, where it would be a outlet and a platform for people that's like me, that's passionate, that's been grinding for a long time and putting time in, man. And I wanted my situation and my brand to be an advocate, man, for those people. You know what I'm saying? So it can help, because it's really giving back, man. I mean, I love to do music, man, but I do music at my own leisure now. You know what I'm saying? But it's more about the brand. It's more about the people, man. Right now, I'm doing my thing to really position the company, man, to really get the backing and the funding, man, to be able to, you know what I'm saying, appropriately put people out and plug them in, plug them into the circuit to get out there. You know what I mean?
Man, you know, you touching my heart, bro.
Bro, that's real, man.
It's
touching
like me deep, man.
Man, I'm just keeping it 100, man, because I mean, now, man, the game, the way it's typically run is a young man's game. You feel like if labels want to sign you, man, the way social media done took over and changed the game, it's kind of like you got to be of a certain stereotype, man, to get on and them to sign you. I would never sign to a label. I'm not gonna say never. Let me retract that, man. I'm saying I would, unless the situation is right. I'm moving more now as a brand versus an artist. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my situation now, man, it's like, man, I've worked with so many artists. I've helped develop them and all of that. Matter of fact, I'm bringing one of them Thursday. Man, I think he's one of the greatest.
On Thursday. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, MTC Empire, Dara Easterlin, the formula. Hey, yo, Dara, I hope you're watching. Dara Easterlin, you watching? We blowing it up, baby. That Fire FM. You know you in the building with us, man. Right here at That Fire, hosting Emanuel Prophet Soul. It's the pop-up tour. So a shout out to Florence, South Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, Jackson, Mississippi, Louisville, Kentucky, Macon, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, Lancaster, South Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina, Rock Hill, South Carolina, York, Lancaster, Chester, all of y'all. Private location. Start February the 8th. This is Thursday. $25 entry fee for each city.
Yep.
Have at least 2 tracks ready.
Yep.
For more information, contact info@mtcempire.com. www.mtcempire.com. The labels that's going to be watching that day are Priority Records,
Major,
Universal Music Group,
Major,
Atlantic,
Major,
A&R,
Fat.
Marquise.
You don't want to miss this.
L.A. Reid gonna be watching.
Mogul.
Do y'all hear what I just said? Head coach
Mogul.
gonna be watching. Dara Easterlin is the man. The right here tied into That Fire FM with this family. Excuse me. With this family, and we're doing it big. I need y'all to be here. Come pay $25. You drop that. Look here. Let me go ahead and I'm going and get this out of the way. $25 ain't nothing. You spend that in the strip club. You spend that at the store buying nothing. It falls out of your pocket on your couch at home. After you clean up and go through your couch, pull your cushions out. You pull out about $3-4 worth of change. Then you go to your car. We talking about success. You got to spend some money to make some money. Don't ever think that you ain't gonna spend no money, ain't gonna make no money. Y'all need to be right here February the 8th.
Man, this was just happening.
I was having that conversation. It is real. You gotta spend some money to make money. February the 8th, right here at That Fire FM, 118 William Street, right here in Lancaster, South Carolina, downtown, baby. It's going down. Dara Easterlin, the formula, will be here. And he's a music consultant in the music industry, and he's looking for artists to present to labels. And y'all need to be here. We blowing it up, Dara Easterlin, my man. Big shout out to Dara Easterlin. The former, y'all get up for Dara Easterlin.
Yo, he's official, man. I definitely want to co-sign.
He's official.
He's official, man. I watched the interview with y'all, man. It was so, informative, man. And that brother was, he was dropping some serious jewels, man. It was man, what I was into when I started watching it, it became irrelevant.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Hey, bro, he had my.
Don't believe it's real.
Bro, his story is.
It's real, man. Dara Easterlin, the formula, he's real.
It's amazing. That brother been blessed.
And because of that, my single's selling. And by the way, going EmanuelProphetSoul.com. That's my Facebook page. I'm looking for community partners. $50 a year. Donate. Support man handlers. Go on, if you got an Android phone, go on Google Play. If you got an iPhone, go on iTunes. Go on Spotify. Get my single, Walt T. Flowing. Blowing up everybody. All of us blowing up. But this hour right here is designated to my man, Rich Count Music Entertainment Group. And just wanted to give a little rendition on MTC Empire and Dara Easterlin, what we're doing February the 8th. Y'all got to be here. It's big. So, Demetriuz.
Yes, sir.
Back to you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. You ready to go get it?
Bro, listen, man. I'm here, baby. I'm here, man. I'm here to talk about the brand, talk about the movement, here to encourage others, man, to do their own thing, man, despite the odds of what it looked like, man. You know what I'm saying? So, man, what's your brand's whole purpose? My brand's whole purpose, man, is to really, man, help other people, man. It's a foundation too that's tied to my that's tied to my my brand, man. It's the HAHO. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
What is that?
It's help another, help others, man. You know what I'm
Wow,
saying?
brother.
So you know
That's
what I mean, man?
powerful.
It's a foundation tied to it, man. Cause like I said, man, it's basically, man, my brand. You know, even though it's producing artists and short films, we do short films. I mean, videos, everything. Actually, you can go to www.richcountyexperience.com that's what the the URL is right now. It is changing.
Drop that real slow for him.
It's www.richcountyexperience, the 3 words together, .com. You go to my website, you can see, you know, basically get an overall feel for what the label do. We do short films. I shot a short film, a music short film, probably like 3 years ago. I was just telling Brooks earlier that I have never released it to the public. It's on my website though. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do, people have been requesting to see it, man. I'm gonna put it up on YouTube, man, and let people see it. I really done it for my portfolio.
Wow.
Well, I was gonna sell it, man, but when I done it, it was like I was getting a lot of people that was interested in the brand, that was wanting to invest money and stuff like that, man. But at the same time, Yahweh gave me a vision, and He told me how to go about it, man.
You know what I love, D?
What's that, bro?
Every time I hear you make a statement, you say Yahweh told
Yeah,
you.
He did, man. Bro, it didn't come from nobody. He's the one that got me here, man. Got me to this point, man. Because without His guidance, bro, we lost. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
y'all hear this? His God told him wait. And man, I love you so much.
I love you too.
Bro,
Man. Appreciate you.
You doing a great job, man. Elaborate more, man, on what you was talking about, man, because it's beautiful, man, what you're talking about.
Yeah, I just think, man, sometimes, man, when we take things up on ourselves, man, to follow our own inner tuition, just make sure, man, that you're staying in touch with the higher power, whether it's God or, you know, Yahweh. I definitely, man, I pray, and I'm always conscious of when I try to make moves, man. I'm always asking, is this the right thing for me to do? It's just like when I first started the brand, man, because we got clothes. I mean, bro, it was so much, man, and I had people coming at me, man, was like, hey, you know, we want to sit down with you, man. Matter of fact, it was a situation that had came about probably like 2 years ago, man. Well, about 1.5 years ago, when I first really started really getting when the label really started flourishing, the independent movement, and I had clothes, and he was seeing the videos, the short film, and all of that, man. He wanted to sit down with me, man. So I went down. This guy's a millionaire, man. He's in Charleston, man. That's a black owner. He owned this owned like this coffee line and whatnot. But anyway, I went down and sat down with him, man. And we were sitting there, man, and we went over, you know, he was just telling me, man, how impressed he was, and that was great, man. And I definitely let him know, like, hey, man, I'm here. I'm not here on my own bill. I'm here because this is the vision Yahweh gave me, man, and this is what got me, man. Sometimes people, you got to realize, when you follow His instructions and His will, man, it'll get you in front of kings and queens. You understand what I'm saying? But everybody that it get you in front of, man, not gonna see fully what it is and the direction that you're trying to go in. Now, sometimes, man, with that being said, when He guides you and give you the insight to be able to formulate something, man, when you do formulate it, man, you gotta have morals with it, man, that you're not willing to compromise. Basically, check this out. So
we break that down,
bro. I'm gonna tell you what happened. We sitting there, man,
Let's get deep with
he
it.
was like, man, I'm blown away, and we interested in possibly, you know, funding your situation. But he said, so if we do it like this and we do it like that and we do like, sir, respectfully, I said, I'm gonna have to decline. And everybody at the tables that rolled with me, man, they was looking at me like I was crazy, man. I was like, you know, respectfully, I'm gonna have to decline, because if you want me to do it that way, that ain't the way Yahweh told me to do it. You feel what I'm saying? I was like, so what I told him, man, I was like, you know, I respect from the aspect of y'all wanting to invest money. You're wanting to invest money. It was him and his partner. This other guy was another guy. He had jet lines and whatnot. They was both there, man. and the guy was sitting there. His partner was looking at me like, you know, he had this strange look on his face. And the dude sat back in the chair. He was like, wow. He was like, man. And I'm going to tell you why I declined, because he was wanting me to do things the traditional way. That's not the way Yahweh told me to do it. Check this out. See, the thing you got to realize, man, if you're doing the same things everybody else doing, and you doing the same things, you're going to get the same results. So he was telling me, man, check this out. So what I was trying to do without giving away the whole idea, but it was the thing, man. I had done the short film, and I was wanting to, because I got so much music, man, I've done through the years, man. I got hundreds of songs. I got a library of music people never heard. With, you know, I don't mean to jump off tracks. Brooks, that's my man. I got to give Brooks props, because Brooks, he's a part of the fabric that I'm made of. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
we go back him, DK, Kashin. You know, it's just like those
family right there,
man.
boy. That's
you know what I'm
family
saying?
right
So with that being said, man,
that's
it's just
real,
like
man.
when you get to a point and you know you really leading, man. It's two different type of people in this world. It's leaders and it's followers, man. And you got to know how to distinguish the difference between them. But I told him that. I said, sir, I respectfully declined. My manson was looking at me like, man, you crazy. So I was like, and I explained. He was like, okay, well, explain to me. I was like, well, you want me to do it this way. That ain't the way Yahweh told me to do it. Guess what? It might seem like I'm missing out on something right now, but I'm going to follow his will, man. And I see, you know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, man, you can't. It's best not to get in bed with a situation from the beginning. You already know y'all not on the same thing. But this is what I asked him. I said, because he differed with me wanting to. I was gonna do the whole thing for 99 cents. It was, you get the movie and you get the whole soundtrack. And he was like, man, why would you do that? And he was like, nah, man. I was like, man, because I got that much music to sell. Why not? That's beating the competitors when you giving them a bunch of quality product, quality content, man, for pennies. And I can afford to do that, and then that's what's gonna set you apart from everybody else. But like I said, man, there again, everybody is not meant to be a part of your journey, no matter if they do come and approach you. But it was a good feeling to know that people of that caliber was acknowledging the work that I was able to put together because of what Yahweh put in my mind and gave me the vision.
Man, do y'all hear this tonight on All the Way Live? It's Rich Count, Music Entertainment Group, Calvin Witcher's young brother. What he just dropped, a lot of y'all sell y'all souls for deals. We ain't selling nothing around here. We ain't selling out, or we get the hell out.
No way, man.
We ain't doing that. Want to give a big shout out. Walking in my destiny, one creation at a time. Chayoka Claiborne, Beauty Bar. Y'all better give it natural hair care, healthy hair care, limited braid styles, updos, quick weaves, sew-ins. Phone number 803-246-5884. www.thebeautybarlevine.com. Chayoka Soul in Queen Claiborne. Y'all better check her out. She right here in Lancaster on Wilson Street.
Support.
The Queen. Oh man, Claiborne is the Queen. We want to give a big fat shout out every Saturday right here at that 5 FM to my man Carolina's Leonidas, my man V6. Bring pop and it don't stop. He doing it big. He got a lot of good stuff going on. He bringing all the hip hop artists from South Carolina on the show. Y'all check out my man V6. He doing it big. Carolina Leonidas, give you a big fat shout out tonight from Emanuel Prophet Soul. That's my family member. And we doing it right here. That 5F all the way live.
That's right.
Hey, man, I gotta make one more announcement. I like what I'm looking at. It's easy to fix your credit in 4 easy steps. Number 1, go to www.internationalcreditexperts.com. Fill out the online form and submit it. Number 2, a credit restoration expert from International Credit Experts will contact you. Number 3, learn the steps to revitalize your credit profile. 4, get cars, money, loans, houses, businesses to attain your life goals. Ladies and gentlemen, International Credit Experts. Vincent Span is the man with the master plan. Y'all better holler at him, y'all. If you need to holler at him, his phone number is 1-800-213-1936. Website www.internationalcreditexperts.com. It's coming straight from your live, Emanuel Prophet Soul. We're in the building. That 5 FM Sunday night, all the way live.
Yep.
Demetriuz, what it is,
bro. Loving life, man. Just working hard, man. You know what I mean?
Keep going, baby. I need to hear some more from you, boy. Hey, before we go into this interview, I need you to hit one more tune. I need you to.
Man, I guess I'll sing a little bit of the song that really like.
Do y'all got the ladies on the line tonight? The ladies on the line tonight. I need all my ladies to say ho. Demetriuz, say ho. Demetriuz. Now, he finna drop something for y'all right quick, cause you know we gotta do our thing the way we do it right here at that 5 with your host, Emanuel Prophet Soul. AD,
what up, bro?
Give me a little something for the
ladies.
I'll
give you a little bit of the
love. I'ma hug myself.
The Love Slave joint, man. This is the joint, really, man. This is the first actual official record on a label that we done, man. I mean, it was on the New Jersey Drive soundtrack. I sang a little bit of the hook. I wanna be your love slave, baby. Ooh, I wanna be your love slave, baby.
Whoa!
It's one of the first joints that we did that was on
Can it be your love slave?
Yeah, that was on the New Jersey Drive soundtrack.
Yeah, that was on the New Jersey Drive soundtrack, man. With my man Demetriuz, we doing it big right here at that 5 FM. Hey, Demetriuz, man, boy, I love you, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, good, I'm glad you came by to holler at Emanuel Prophet Soul, boy, in that 5, man. You know what I'm saying? Boy, you family.
Bro, you family, man. Everybody's family, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all got my support 110, 120.
How we do it, man. Hey, man, we make it possible for people to present their dreams to the world, man.
Yeah, man,
and on that, man, where we going with Rich Count Entertainment Music Group, and what are you doing in the near future that people can be involved with?
I got you. Well, right now, man, what's going on with the situation in the movement right now? I was doing a lot of artist development, doing features with a lot of artists for the past 2 years, man, up to probably October of last year, the last quarter. And I met with the attorney, and they advised me that I need to kind of put that on pause and really focus more on my project. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing was, man, I was doing a lot of stuff, man, on a promissory note versus paperwork. Because I'm just a good-hearted dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Like where I come from, word is bond, man.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, everybody's not like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just the type of person, man, that if I give you my word on something, and there's some people that I want to apologize to right now. I'm not going to call their names because it's too many.
I got
that. My word is, my intentions are always good. It's a lot of producers, man, that I've promised to do work with. I just haven't gotten around to it because I was so occupied with working with everybody else and make sure everybody else stuff was done. But nevertheless, he advised me to put that on hold because from a legal standpoint, because I was really trying to build a brand collage so it appealed and it. You know what I'm saying? It came off as a functioning unit.
Yeah.
But he just felt like I had enough content and everything. So right now, I'm working on my project. It's a couple of projects that I'm working on. First, the most important one is I'm working on this tribute album for my man D. Grady, man. One of the greatest cats that I ever had the pleasure of working with, man. He unexpectedly passed on us in October, man. Me and him was working together. You know, rest in peace. That's my big homie, man. You know what I mean? He was like D. Grady, Dietrich Grady, man.
Dietrich Grady, man.
So,
rest in peace, man.
Yes.
One love from that 5, man.
Yeah. So right now, that's the primary project, man. I just finished up the last couple of songs on it, and I'm putting it together right before he passed, man. Me and him, I had a conversation, man, because what I've learned too with that situation when he passed, man, because man, tomorrow's not promised, and I got all this music I've been sitting on, man, and I sit on it. And I huddle over it, man, and I protect it with my all because I feel like the work is so prestige till it deserves to be put out there in a proper manner, man. And I don't want to feel what I'm saying.
Man,
you feel what I'm saying?
Did y'all hear with this cat? See, that's our problem. Man, you better hush. What grandma and them say, hush your mouth. Say, hush your mouth.
Real talk, man. But the downside to that is, man, when he passed away, man, that thing hurt me so bad, man, because man, we was beyond. He married my first cousin, man, and we had a brotherhood beyond just him marrying into my family, man, and bro, he really done a lot for me, man, with this second wave of my thing, of me doing my own thing. And anytime I called on him, man, he was there for you. Bro, he was like one of the epicest producers, writers, songwriters, whatever, man. And he brought the best out of me. He wasn't the type of cat, man, he just would let anything go because he crafted his work on another level until it meets his potential. But at the time, you feel like he was scrutinizing you, but it wasn't when you listen.
Yeah,
to it.
exactly.
Like, wow.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But make a long story short, man, me and him had talked, and I was telling him, man, because I never got to shoot a video or a single to any of the music, and I was telling him, me and him had a talk, like, man, let's just go ahead and release it and put it out, and we not even gonna sell it. And man, then probably a month later, man, he passed away on us, man, unexpectedly, and that thing broke me down, man. So I want to put that work out, man, because me and him agreed to do it in honor of him. You know what I'm saying? Because man, that was my man. He does so much for me, and right now that's what I'm working on, man. I'm putting it together. I'm gonna shoot a commercial for it, and it's gonna be on my website. You can get the entire album for free on my website, man. It's probably gonna be like 15 songs. It's gonna be titled "In the Key of D. Grady," man. He produced and wrote all the songs. Well, I co-wrote some songs with him, and I want to give my brother Darren a shout out too, cause he co-produced some of those songs on there with D. Grady, plus Bootsy, Big Bootsy from Lancaster, the bass player, man. Yeah, he playing on the joint too. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to him, man. What's up, Big Bootsy? And Mike Rich, he's on the joint.
Mike Rich, what it is, like baby?
Yeah, I want to give it. It's definitely a grown and sexy. It's a grown and ready album. You gotta be ready in the mind, man. It's a nice, soulful record, man. It just got a wide variety of different soul songs on it, man. And you're definitely for free, man. You can't complain, man. It's a great project, man.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Yo, check it out, man. Every Sunday night, right here live, 6 p.m., man. We start between 6 and 7. You got your host, Emanuel, Prophet Soul, all the way live on Saturday nights. You got Facts for 6, hosted by V6, man. Internet radio talk show host, he doing live. He got all these people coming in. V6, I love you, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You my brother for life, dude. And most definitely, man, international credit experts. They got 4 easy ways for you to fix your credit. Holler at my man Vincent Span. Phone number 800-213-1936. Website www.internationalcreditexpert.com. You got my girl doing her thing, walking in my destiny, one creation at a time. Chiocha, Clyburn, Beauty Bars, right here on Williamson Street. What we doing it live. Specialized in natural hair care, healthy hair care, limited braid styles, updos, quick wave sew-ins. Phone number 803-246-5884. We're doing it big. Oh, man. On February 24th, 2018 in Rock Hill, South Carolina, a King's First Queen. Man, you got to be there. Join us at the beautiful McBride Hall on Winthrop University campus as mothers and their sons create memories of a lifetime and a chance to be crowned best dress of the evening. For more contact Shawanda Irby at 803-554-55434. And last but not least, the Board Hill Reunion Committee presents the Red, Black, and White Unity Ball. It's for all neighborhoods. Everybody can come out. A Red, Black, and White Unity Ball, February 10th, 2018, 9 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. at the Elks Lodge on Ogden Road. Music provided by DJ Ronnie C. Tickets in advance are $10 in advance, $15 at the door. Age 28 years and up. Bringing all communities together. For more information, please contact 803-366-5233. And last night, Bump Roddy did his big appreciation party in Rock here at the Elks Lodge, and they did it big. Man, it was awesome. I wasn't there, but from what everybody told me, it was an awesome event. Y'all continue to support Councilman Bump Roddy on what he's doing. He say he's the real mayor of Rock Hill, and support him. So all his supporters, we're going out to you, support him. We're right here at that Fire FM. I am your host, Emanuel Prophet Soul, and I'm chilling with the ladies' man, Demetriuz. He done took off his jacket, ladies. AD, when you singing to the ladies, man, how it feel to you, man?
Bro, I mean, bro, to be honest with you, man, check it out. I don't really do a lot of that, man, on my personal time. Man, it's mostly done in the studio, man. I'm a real humble cat, man. I'm the type of cat, man. I walk in the room, I don't have to do none of that, man. You know, some cats, man, the majority of cats that can sing, they want to walk in and be known. Y'all have a way of bringing things back together, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what it was, I had reached out to her a couple of years ago when my cousin that passed away had plugged us and whatnot. But due to conflict of scheduling, we couldn't, we couldn't get things together. But nevertheless, she reached back out, man. And I was just telling her, man, the whole essence of like the music thing. When you do music, if I send something to you and you're not feeling it, it's okay, because everything's not for everybody. Now, back in the day, bro, if anything somebody sent me, and the majority of stuff people were sending me, want me to get on, I didn't like it, bro. And I'm gonna tell you what, after I did it, I couldn't stand to hear my part when it came up, and I'm gonna tell you why, because I wasn't being true to myself without telling them, because I was just trying to jump on everything. And sometimes, man, everything's not meant for you, so I had to figure out a way, man, a respectful way of letting them know, like, hey, this is good, but I don't think it's a good fit for me. If you want that song to stay on that level and it reach that potential to where you really trying to get it, and I don't feel like if I'm not feeling it, it's not gonna do you no justice on me to get on it, because when it come up, because I'm not gonna bring my best to it. So I was able to, now that I'm older, man, and I'm more seasoned, I had to realize that. And sometimes, man, you got to know when to gracefully bow out.
Wow,
man.
D.
You know what I'm saying?
D, you said a mouthful just now.
Bro, that's real, man.
Nah, that's real. That's real, because a lot of cats, because they got homeboys that produce beats. I had a homeboy send me some beats, and I told him, I say, man, I'm feeling this, but I'm not feeling that.
Right.
And he wasn't upset, Yeah. And that's my brother, man.
Come on,
that's my brother Tony Cowles. I give a big shout out to him. He sent me some tracks. Tony, thank for them tracks you sent me. I felt that one track that just inspired me. But that's my dude.
Yeah.
Him and his brother Scooter.
Right.
Fly. All them cats are Board Hill, man. Tiger. All them my boys, man.
Right.
Yeah. Get a shout out to my cousin Glenn Mobley. My cousin Lorenzo.
Right. That's right. I don't care about all the little things you do, and you going back saying this, trying to stop me and block me, man. That's cool, because all it's gonna do is backfire on you. You ain't stopping nothing Yahweh got.
You know what I love? I love the way you inspired tonight. The way you went about. I mean, everything that we talked about. It was mature. Yeah. You've grown to be a strong black man. And when I say black, we know we're not black. They gave us that name.
That's right.
But we know that we're indigenous. We are people of the earth. And we're from the soil. We look like the soil.
That's right.
And everywhere they go, they walking on brown soil.
Right.
And no matter what they say, the soil look like us.
It does.
So we going to hold everybody up when they put us down.
Right.
And even when it comes to our own people, we're going to hold them. After the lights go off, he gonna beat me up.
Great
you know
dude.
he got that long reach.
Great
hey,
dude.
Demetriuz, he got long reach.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But tonight, we're gonna give that big fat shout out to my man.
Here too, because I was telling, yes, man, he was in one of the legendary groups that we used to love.
What's the name of the group, D?
In sync. It was in phase. In phase, bro. I mean, he was. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say in sync.
Nah, it's okay.
Right here from my hometown, man. He's like in one of the legendary groups, man. Me and one of my partners, we still be listening to y'all music, man.
I want you to hold me.
Classic, man.
Control.
Classic guy. I mean, just to be in the presence of him, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's amazing, man. You know what I mean?
Ladies. Hey, look here. Melvin, Donnie, Marlon, Bo, and Al. To my brothers.
I don't care if 100 people that's standing before you, with 99 of those 100 people, and it's one person. I don't care if it's all the 100. If you believe without a shadow of a doubt that you can achieve, you're gonna do it. It's just, are you willing to be patient enough and endure long enough until the end to get it? That's the only thing that'll keep you from it. So that's all I would say, man. I mean, in a nutshell, man.
Hey, look here, man. I believe, so I receive. Because you just brought it out. I achieve what my mind conceives.
That's real
like
talk.
this beautiful world and all these things I see.
That's real, bro.
God chose that fire, so here we be.
Bro, that's
I'm
real
with
talk.
Demetriuz. We're in the place to be.
Bro, actually, he's singing us off. I ain't got to sing no more. He done had us at a concert, bro. You done it.
Hey,
that's
D,
it.
No, D, when you said, but a lot of our people don't understand this.
Man,
D.
that's real.
When you said anything our mind conceives,
Yeah.
I wrote a song like that. Yeah, that's
To everybody's attention. Again, you can go to www.richcountyexperience.com and you can kind of see and get a feel for where the brand is going. We're in the process of updating everything. It's another project. It's a couple of projects that I'm working on. First is the D-Grady, the tribute album. That's first,
Okay.
In the key of D-Grady. That's priority.
whatever we want to promote that.
Yes. Once it's
promote it
done,
every
I'll
week.
come back. Right, I'll let everybody know that it's
Okay.
up and you can get it. It's free downloads or whatever. I just got to shoot a commercial, get everything,
Okay.
and start promoting. And then I'm also working on a collabo project with Warren Council. He's the,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, he's a part of the brand. He's on the board at the label. It's called The Hitters. We got a single we dropped a single on New Year's. It's called You Are. So that's another project. And then
Okay.
also it's a lot of collaborations that's just working and stuff like that. And you know, I just let everybody know in advance. Thanks for the support. And after that, then I'm gonna drop my official record. You know, my official album that I'm working on.
What's the name of it, man?
Man, it's gonna be called R&B of a Different Kind, man. You know what I mean? So.
Boy, don't you stop.
Hey, hey man, it's in the works, man. We working, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just. Artists, they looking for young boys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not a young boy no more. You know what I mean? I'm
Boy,
young at heart, you know what I mean?
Seasoned. Man,
But
you so seasoned, man.
Yeah, man. So, you know, it's just been a lot, man. It's been a long, interesting journey, man. And I would encourage anybody, man, that believe in yourself, man. I mean, hey, that's the first step, man. You can't expect nobody else to believe in you if the belief in yourself don't come across. They're not gonna buy it, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Just like your music, man, you gotta feel confident about it when you walk away from it and like, hey, that's it. Then somebody's gonna feel it. Of course, everything is not for everybody. It's right. Purposes. Yahweh made all of us different. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Meaning that He gave all of us something different. You might be strong in an area that I am. See what I'm saying? Now, if He made everybody equally, I mean, I'm saying as far as gave them the same singing ability. I'm just use this analogy because
made us robots.
Right. It'll be man, but you got
human instinct.
But you got to know how to channel that thing. You got to control that. As long as you in control of it and it's not in control of you, man, you good.
Y'all hear this, right? This man educated.
Bro, that's just real talk, man.
You might see some stuff on here sometime that you don't see on the radio.
That's right.
They try to be perfect. We ain't perfect. We don't do everything right. I'm burping right now. I got a burping complex.
I'm up here stuttering.
And we stutter.
Not some things wrong.
We are not your average radio station. But guess what's up, dude? All the way live. We're gonna be all the way live every Sunday night, 6 o'clock. 9 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. Elks Lodge, music provided by DJ Ronnie C. Tickets $10. Fans, $15 at the door, 28 years and up, bringing our community together. For more information, contact 803-366-5233. Now, the big event next week, the pop-up tour, MTC face-to-face meeting, Florence, South Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, Jacksonville, Mississippi, Louisville, Kentucky, Macon, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, Langston, South Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina, Rock Hill, South Carolina. Start February the 8th, $25 entry fee for each city. Have at least 2 tracks ready. For more information, contact info@mtcempire.com, www.mtcempire.com. And the man of the hour is Daryl Easterlin, the formula. This cat has worked with Montel Jordan. He works with L.A. Reid. He's doing it big. Antonio Reid, Aaron Reid. He wrote a song for Ice Cube. He gonna be in the building that day.
Official.
And I'm his co-host, Emanuel Prophet Soul. And the people that's gonna be watching is Priority Records, Universal Music Group, Atlantic Records, A&R, Marquise, and all of that. So we need you here if you're true about success. And if anybody tell you that you ain't got to spend no money to be successful, they telling you a damn lie. You got to spend some money,
yes, sir,
to be successful. $25 ain't nothing. You buy a case of beer to hang with your boy. Huh? Girls, you know, y'all buy nails.
That's right, man.
Y'all hear me? So make sure you do what you need, and we're gonna get it in big. I love you guys. I'm here with Demetriuz, Calvin Richards' younger brother. He dropped and spilled the real tonight. And there's anything else you gotta say, it's your floor tonight.
Hey, man, I just want to thank Dat 5 for having me. You know, touching y'all, man, touching y'all brothers' hearts, and my big bro Mike for reaching out to
Big
me.
bro.
Hit me, man.
Big bro's do it big,
shout out.
boy.
I love that dude, man. That's my brother.
He
man,
real.
from another mother. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you know before you leave up out of here, you gotta hit one more for the
Bro,
lady.
you done sung us out already, man.
No, brother. You gotta put the icing on the cake.
Put the icing on the cake.
Come on, let's do it.
All right, I'll sing a little hook.
Here we go, y'all.
Something else from the archives. When I'm with you, I have so much fun. I never felt this way about no one. The times we spend together all a bum. Ain't nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our show for tonight. I am your host, Emanuel Prophet Soul.